So gang, how y'all doing? What's going on with y'all? Hope y'all feeling good, for real. Have you ever just wanted to not say something about something because it just don't make no sense? But people are just gonna keep on running the shit into the ground because it just don't, it's just ridiculous. But we're gonna speak on this situation that everybody's putting out there about Asians supposed to be involved in this thing. Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense, okay? All these people that keep on throwing shots at her have always been the ones who incredibly didn't like her before. Kayla, Kima, who's always had a grudge against Asia for whatever reason, thinking that she broke her and Vaughn up when that's not true because they weren't together when they got together. Now, if we're going to make this make sense, isn't Kayla the one who got a car from, oh boy, what's his name? 21 Savage. Wasn't she there that night with King Von, along with her horse-faced friend Chris? Now, if these two people were there with Von on the night that he passed, and you couldn't calm your brother down, you couldn't do anything to help him get out the situation, and you want to always go around talking about what you did and where you were at, well, let's make it all make sense. Because the hookah lounge where Vaughn was killed at was owned by whose uncle? 21 Savage. Sounds kind of suspect to me. Let's make it all make sense. Okay, so you connected to 21 Savage because he gave you a car. 21 Savage claims that he was with Dirk on the night of this or whatever at some bowling alley, supposedly, I believe he said in Houston. He got a call talking about what happened to folks right off. Connect the dots. Let's make it all make sense. Okay. Why would Asia ever want to go and stand behind 8 women and be in line for what? That makes no sense. People want to blame Asia for everything, but never have Vaughn take accountability for what he did to her. He cheated on her several times. There's several videos that says that he looked through her phone, found nothing. It's videos that he says somebody's trying to sabotage my relationship. The same 2 people that keep coming out. The same person who stole his hard drives and gave it to who? Dirk. Let's make it all make sense. We're going to connect the dots. We got Dirk, 21 Savage, Kayla, Horseface, all these people, right? Always throwing and trying to throw the ball at Asian. But you were there that night, along with your friend. And you want to take accountability for what? You disrespected his mother. You disrespected his family, his legacy, because that was his money and you gave it to somebody. Now they have to do whatever they have to do by whatever means to try to get it back, when it should have went to his children. When you say, oh, his mother didn't do nothing. His mother birthed him. If his mother didn't have him, he wouldn't be here. So let's make it all make sense. Let's connect the dots again. Dirk supposedly with who that night? 21 Savage. That's what he claimed. 21 Savage uncles on what club? This hookah lounge that nobody knew they was going to. Who was there that night? Supposedly with King Von, his sister, and who else? Chris Summers. Let's make it all make sense. It's a shame that this girl has to prove her love to somebody for somebody. This guy is gone. She's the only one who's not saying anything. She can declare however she wants to say that she loves somebody. How do you know where she was that night? You got a tracker on her phone? How do you know where she was? But we do know who gave you a trip, right? Okay. You got people that have said one story from the beginning, and it's crazy to me now they're saying, just totally flipped and saying something different. It's like they get their information from the blogs or something, because I could have swore this one person on here saying she had nothing to do with it all. she loved Vaughn, whatever. Now she's saying that she has something to do with his death. You are putting out false narratives that can hurt this girl. I mean, it just that doesn't make sense to me. She made a video from her home after somebody called her and said where he was. That's all that's making make sense. She went live after somebody called her. So, in reality, if she did make a song with this guy, so what? Vaughn was doing whatever he wanted to do. And then coming back begging for her. So, they were young, they were figuring it out. It doesn't matter. If she declares her love for him, if he said he was always messing with her, it does not matter. Why does it matter so much to these people? Let's make it make sense. I don't know why people keep coming in the comments. You fake. Agent, if you have something to do with it, you can have all your opinions. I don't really care. We can agree to disagree respectably. Whatever you believe in, if you don't believe in what I believe in, that's fine. Don't come on my page talking about I'm fake. Because I know who I am and what God has given me. Now, who's to say, well, whatever you're talking about is real to me? But what's real to me is what I know. But let's all make it make sense. So, soon as this person goes to the blogs, which the main blog that this girl goes to is one that her friends own. It's on site. It's crazy to me. And she puts it up. And it's like they're paid to make this guy trend. The two broke people that's been filing for PPE loans want to talk about Asia and why. It's like they obsessed. If I was there that night with my brother, if I was there that night with my supposed lover, and I could not calm him down and have him think logically, I wouldn't be bragging about anything. Oh, 21 Savage gave me a car. Whose hookah lounge was that? Let's make it all make sense.